Hello, welcome to lesson 4 in this series, Learn to Play Bridge. In previous sessions, we've been looking at opening the bidding and responding, and now we're going to move on and have a look at the card play itself, declare a play. Setting up or establishing suits. Here's our first hand. We're sitting in the south seat, and the final contract is 3-no trump. The bidding here was 1-no trump from us, 2-no trump from partner in north, and then 3-no trump. That's opening a weak no trump. If you play a strong no trump, you're still going to reach a contract of 3-no trump here. So don't worry about the bidding. We're really just looking at the play. Let us take a look at the opening lead, the 2 of diamonds, before we decide what to do. Well, let's count our certain winners. We have 2 spades, ace king, 2 hearts, ace king. In the diamonds, we have the 3 top tricks, so they are all winners. That makes 7 tricks, 7 certain tricks. Now, the only place that we can make 2 more tricks, you can probably see, is from our club suit. But if we can get rid of the ace and the king of clubs, then because we've got queen jack, we should be making 2 club tricks. So here, what do you think? We could win this trick in either hand. It's fine to win it because we've got a winner in each hand. I think let's play around to the ace or the queen, because we've got the king there worth the same. So we can take that with the ace. Now, the biggest mistake we can make as declarer here is to cash all these nice top winners and then see how it goes with the club suit. But that would be a disaster. If we cash all the top tricks and then we play clubs, our opponents will get in with the clubs. They'll make their ace and king of clubs, and then they have plenty of other tricks in the other suits to run against us. So what we need to do, now we've won with this ace, is we need to play the club straight away. We've got to force out the ace and the king so that we can then make 2 winners in clubs. Let's see how that works. We'll play low. West plays low. There's the ace. East, switching to a spade. We'll play low. West, the jack. And again, there's no reason for us to hold up on the ace because we also have the king. Now we're going to come back to those clubs. We've still got 1 club out there that's higher than ours. We'll play the queen. Now West has ducked. That's fine. That's fine because we have made 1 of our club tricks now, and we've 1 more to make. We'll play a club again. Now we've drawn out the king. Now whatever suit the defenders play, see, they're going to, West is playing back a spade. We can get in. And now there's nothing to stop us from taking the rest of our tricks. So that's the king of diamonds. We're going to play this jack of clubs. Sometimes it's good to play it before we've forgotten that it's a winning card. Down to the 9. West is just discarding. Play the 5. King's a winner. The queen is a winner. 9 of hearts up to the ace. And now we've made our 9 tricks. And the last 2 are going to go to the defenders. So that's 9 tricks taken for a score of plus 100. Next, drawing trumps. Let's move on now to a hand where we're playing in a trump suit. Again, we're sitting south. Playing Akol, our partner in north has opened 1-no trump. East has passed. And we've bid straight to a game in spades because we have 6 spades. We know that partner has 2 spades for their 1-note trump bid, and we know we've got game points. We have 13, and we know that partner has at least 12. Again, if you're playing a strong no trump, you would still be ending up in 4 spades here. So let's have a look at the opening lead from West. That's the 8 of diamonds there. West is playing high-low from that doubleton. Let's work out how many tricks we think we're going to lose here. Well, we've indeed got our 8-card fit in spades. We're just missing the king. Now, the message when you're in a suit contract is to draw the trumps unless you have a very good reason not to. One of the good reasons not to would be if you want to do some cross-trumping. And another good reason would be if you want to trump a loser. Now, I know that when many people start off, they might see this singleton heart and think it's a good idea to create a void in hearts and then to trump in this hand. But in actual fact, you only make extra tricks by trumping in the short holding. Because if we trump a heart with this 3 of spades, for example, we're just shortening the number of spades we can make in the long suit. Therefore, we're going to draw trumps. So we'll play low around to our king and queen of spades. And then we're going to start straight away on the trumps. West has come up with the king straight away. Fine. So that's the one we were missing. And here comes a heart. We're going to lose that trick also. And now with a diamond from East, we're back into the game. And now we want to draw the remaining spade tricks because they are a threat to us while there are some still out there. So we'll play the 10 down to the king. That puts us back into our hand in south. And then we can play the ace to pick up that final trump. Now we can play up to the ace of diamonds. And things are looking good now. We've got a jack of diamonds, which is going to win. It's great to know that all the spade trumps have gone. And we can freely play the rest of our cards. So a 9, we're going to play the 8 on that. And then we've got the ace of clubs, but we have 3 spades left at the end, and they are going to polish up the rest of the tricks there. Making 11 tricks, so that's 1 trick over for a score of 450. Next, taking a finesse. Let's work through the bidding here. 1, we bid our longest suit, 1 diamond. Partner bids 1 spade in response. We've got 16 high card points, so in our call we can rebid 1 no trump. Again, the bidding might be different in standard, but don't worry about the bidding. We're here to look at the play. We're playing in 1 no trump. There's often a dreaded contract. Many people would prefer to play in anything rather than 1 no trump, mainly because it's quite difficult to keep control of the game. So let's have a look. We've got an opening lead from West. Let's see what that is. Well, that's West playing 4th down from their longest suit. Let's have a look at our winners here. So just counting top tricks, we've got 1 spade, 3 diamonds, that's 3, that's 4, and 1 club, that's 5. So we need to generate a couple of other tricks somewhere else. Where might we do that? Well, all of the suits look unlikely, in fact, apart from the spade suit. And because we're just missing the king, this is a hand on which we're going to try for a finesse and see if we can win with a lower card. That's all that taking a finesse means. Normally we would win the ace and then we will have to sacrifice either the queen or the jack to the king, so we can only make 2 tricks in that suit. East plays high and we play the 10, that's the lowest we can go. East is sending the suit back to partner and we get rather trapped with the heart suit. Fortunately, we have a heart winner now to get back in. What do? Are we going to cash those diamonds or that club? Or are we going to tackle this rather hopeful spade suit? Let's go. So what happens here in finesse is we're playing a low card up to the ace queen, and we hope the king is on this side. If the king is in west, if the king is played now, we take it with the ace, and then the queen jack will become winners. However, if west ducks, so if west plays a low card here, then we play low, and then we've made 1 extra trick. Let's just watch it go. Okay, west plays low. So now if west had played the king, we would play the ace, but west has decided to play low. So we play the jack, and that's a winner. Now, because that finesse worked, it's worth thinking about getting back into our hand and doing it again. We can't do it from this hand. We have to get back into the south hand. How do we do that? Well, we've got 3 winners in diamonds, so that looks like the best move to me. 3 diamonds, 6, play the queen. Now we're back in hand and we're going to try the finesse again. So the 6 of spades. West is ducked again, so we play the queen and the 10. Just to say here, don't always be fooled in assuming that the king is in the west hand if it hasn't been played, because sometimes east bluffs on the first time round and then catches you out when you're taking your second finesse. So we've won the jack, we've won the queen, and we can win the ace. And it gets even better than that. We've nabbed that king of spades, which is very, very satisfying. But look, we've also another spade left, which is now a winner because we've counted them out and they've all gone. Now it just leaves us to play our final winners. That's 2 diamond tricks to us. And then we'll just polish off that last ace of clubs. And then we're very happy. We've made our contract. And east-west, pick up the other tricks. Now we've taken 9 tricks, which is 2 over. That's really good news. When this happens, you always ask yourself whether you should have bid to 3 no trump. It was very difficult to bid to 3 no trump in this layout. You've played in 1 no trump, it's made extra tricks, so be happy. Next, hold up play. We'll have a look at our final hand. No trump contract here again. South has opened 1 heart because we only need 4 cards in the major in Akon. 1 heart, 1 no trump from partner in the north. That's the rubbish bin bid showing 6 to 9 points and no biddable major suit. And then 3 no trump from south. Again, we're likely to get to 3 no trump, whatever system we're using here. Taking a look at the opening lead. This time the opening lead is coming from east because it's north that's actually playing the contract. So we'll declare a sitting north. Let's have a look at our top tricks. Well, the spades are great. We've got 4 top tricks there. We've got 1 in the diamonds, that's 5. 1 in the clubs, that's 6. We need 3 more. Well, the most likely place that we're going to develop extra tricks is this heart suit, because once the ace of hearts has gone, we should be able to make king, queen, jack. But how are we going to respond to this lead of a diamond? If we're presuming that the diamond is from a long suit in East, then we need to be very careful. We only have one stop in the diamond suit, just an ace. Now, when you only have one winning card in a suit in no trump, then you should hold up for at least one round, probably two when we only have 5 cards. Because if we take the ace now, we'll win that trick. But when we try to make winners out of our heart trick, East-West are going to take the ace, and then they will come back and run all their diamonds against us. So here we must duck. It's hard to do. We're going to play low and let our opponents win the first couple of tricks. They're going to play diamonds again, of course. We're going to play the 3, and we've saved up our ace. So we're just going to throw something away from our hand in North. There's a 9, and here's where we actually win the diamond trick. Now, when we come to cash in our heart tricks, there are only 2 diamonds left. So let's play the spades. We've got 4 winners in spades. And now it's time to tackle the heart. We're going to play the 3 up to the queen, unless West plays the ace, in which case we will play low. No, we've made the queen. Okay. Now we're going to keep on with those hearts. This king, jack, and 10 are now all equal because we've just played the queen, so it doesn't matter which one we play. And here comes the ace of hearts. Now here we are lucky because there is a king and jack of diamonds out against us in the East's hand. But because we ran several rounds, West hasn't got a diamond to lead, which is very good news for us. And whatever West leads now, we can win. 6 of hearts to the jack. And then we can get the king. The ace of clubs. And we'll let the last trick go to the defense. 9 tricks taken for a score of 400. We only made that contract because we ducked those first 2 diamond tricks. That was just an introduction to a few of the tactics in declarer play. Quite often in a hand, we need to be working with combinations, hold-up play, finesses, establishing long suit, and drawing trumps. With declarer play, it's the practice that really counts. So if you're enjoying learning bridge, you can practice online with Bridge Base Online. You can play solitaire, and getting lots of practice will be your best friend in improving. I hope that's been useful. In the next session, we'll be looking at competitive bidding. So it's our first dive into overcalls when our opponents will be joining in the bidding as well. Goodbye for now.